rap more, gang. These streamer beefs are getting out of hand, okay? I'll be honest, I personally feel like the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef is actually one of the main reasons why hip-hop is so down bad in this era. It really was the season finale of the rap game. But the after effects, the aftermath, the aftershocks are still being felt today, okay? And people are still arguing about this dumb beef that is just over a year old at this point. It's played out at this point. I'm tired of hearing about it, okay? But this beef is still leading to serious repercussions, and a lot of people feel like this is actually street gang activity that is coming after the fact. Because it's now gotten to the point, okay, that legendary rapper and alleged LA Crip Glasses Malone has openly threatened streamer Adin Ross over his disrespect of Doechi. All right, and this basically is his reaction, man. Shout out to Glasses Malone. Shout out to Adin Ross. I don't want no smoke with anyone on any side of this beef, but this situation is getting out of hand, so we're going to react to it all. Let's take a look.
Your next step is to call Wack, because you think Wack, that's your man. Wack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Wack, not Big U, not Top Dog. Nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know. This could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like, even in his fucking thing, he like, you know, I'm just going to call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera, nigga, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up.
So he's made it clear that he is willing to commit a crime on Adin Ross to defend the respect of Doechii. Now, you're probably wondering how on earth we got to this point. Well, basically, we're going to break down how these disrespectful comments that Aiden made on his stream and in his song Bacon with 6ix9ine, I'm not going to lie, it was a banger, even though it was very disrespectful, where Aiden basically said, F Doechii, dirty bitch, botting her streams, all right? She is a TDE artist. She is signed to the label that is responsible for Kendrick Lamar, all right? And this disrespect has escalated now into LA gang members and, you know, people from a different generation of the hip-hop culture now imploding in the new generation of streaming culture, and it's getting very disrespectful. He just said he is willing to commit a crime. Now, if you do crash out and commit a crime after saying that, that is not the smartest move, but he is passionate about the topic, and I get it, okay? Threatening the biggest streamer out here is definitely a good way to make your name. And now Wack 100 and Joe Budden have been brought into the beef. So it all kind of like, it all started back in May 2025. This is when TDE artist Doechii, okay, signed to the label that basically is formally responsible for Kendrick Lamar. I think Kendrick Lamar has maybe transcended TDE in some ways, or his deal ran out. I'm not quite sure exactly how that works. But she found herself at the center of a controversy in May of 2025 at the Met Gala.
Doechii just made her debut at the Met Gala, and while it was a huge moment for her, it definitely didn't go down without some controversy. Doechii was trying to keep her look under wraps and didn't want to reveal it on her way to the Met. As a result, she hid inside a box and covered it with umbrellas so no one could peek at her. However, in the process, Doechii became really frustrated and made some mean comments to her crew who were trying to help her.
I'll keep it real, right? I'll keep it real. I don't want the smoke with the LA gang members either, but like, come on, what a clown. What a clown show. What an entitled clown show. Okay. Look at the state of this. There's a certain point where you should just say, bro, we seen the fit. We seen the fit.
On her way to the Met. As a result, she hid inside a box in her wraps and didn't want to reveal it on controversy. Doechii was trying to keep
like no offense, but like, is the fit really even that important that like, bro, you need to do all this for the fit? It does speak to a certain degree of kind of you know, just self-obsession that like you would really think that like your fit is this important to the point where you're willing to step on people around you and cause them discomfort and harm. And this is just like, I mean, it's kind of a cool publicity stunt, but also like, if it really is like this is just ridiculous. This is surreal. This is Kafkaesque.
This situation has clearly led to a lot of negative reactions from people, with some even going as far as saying that her outfit wasn't nearly good enough to justify all the drama she's causing.
Yeah, facts. All right, facts. I mean, it's it's got a little Louis print. You're mixing the monogram with the damier, the checkerboard. Like, it's I. Okay, it's I. But like, I feel like people, especially these entitled celebrities, they should just come down to earth a little bit. You know, it's really not all that. It's just an expensive fit. Like, the average person's not going into Louis Vuitton buying no outfit. And like, you just thinking like, yo, this is gonna change the world, bro. Just chill. It's like, it's I. But anyway, okay, Adin Ross, who was obviously a vocal supporter of Drake, he was asked on stream shortly after this his thoughts on Doechi.
Oh, Doechi rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say shit, whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Fuck Doechi. The umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Jake Future, what's up, my dog? So fuck Doechi. Fuck Doechi. Fuck Doechi. Okay? She has zero talent. Everyone,
Wow. It's pretty, I mean, I feel like maybe he went a little bit far. Maybe things were a little bit personal. I did feel like that clip of her abusing her employees was not a great look, but Adin Ross, man, he jumped right out the window. He said, F Doechi, okay, and he's standing on it. Now, interesting, okay, he talked about industry plants. He said he's not an industry plant, and Aiden really got it out the mud, okay? He built himself up from nothing. He started playing 2K, and then he's dissing Fulio's Dead Homies, and then before you know it, he's just the biggest thing in streaming, okay? So shout out to Adin Ross. He really got it out the mud and just took a different route to the top. But interestingly, months after this whole thing went down in May 2025, now to get to October 2025, and that's when the guy Joe Budden, he begun alluding to the theory that Doechi may indeed be an industry plant.
Ain't nobody heard from Doechi?
Yo. It's about what?
I knew you would say that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. We can find another topic. Yeah, I was just asking y'all a question.
I don't know what the context is.
I don't know either.
Just
What, the industry plan shit?
move right along.
Yeah,
moving right along.
Okay.
I'm Parks. He ain't tripping me up.
Why you asked that question?
Because I thought it would be a little more obvious than it is, but I guess it's not yet. But it's kind of obvious.
So Dirk is in the news again.
Your man is fishy.
So them monthly listeners are crazy, all right? 60 million, close to 60 million monthly listeners. That's what they're saying. Saying industry plant, a different breed, but still a plant. Saying, don't they workshop these topics in pre-production? People saying the podcast always off the cuff. Someone theorized on this sub that she might be pregnant. I don't think she is, but it's super fun to think about, especially since she's super I'm bi or gay train. Okay, what's fun about it? She's bi, to be confirmed, to be C. I'm super bi and I'm married with a child. Surprise, surprise. We exist. If you're bi, you can definitely get pregnant. So I don't know what they're getting at with that one. People saying the definition of a plant is a lot like Justice Stewart on pornography versus art. I know it when I see it. It's nebulous and encompasses many things. You could make the same argument for Gaga, Eilish, 6ix9ine, or Harlow. They've all been working before we heard anything from them, whether it's nepotism or whether it's noticing a trend and selecting a face, whether it's noticing a talent and injecting the funds. It all ends up alluding to semi-secret investors or connections boosting visibility. And now all of a sudden artists are inescapable. And whether we cut our shit on, they're front and center. It's intentionally vague because it can also just be good PR. It can also just be a good label acquisition. A good plant should have the talent and work ethic to make it happen, and skill just met means an opportunity. A successfully planted idea makes you feel crazy for thinking that it just came out of nowhere, because the aim is to make you think, oh shit, maybe this was already hot and I'm the one that's late. This is a good definition. That said, I saw an interesting POV regarding Doechi's Palestine support, leading to the quiet being the impetus for the conversation, which kind of reframes the whole thing. Ultimately, if you like and subscribe, does it even matter who was planted and who was organic? It absolutely matters for the artists with talent and ability that get shafted because they lack the means and connections. Believe me, I know. But as a consumer, I think it's okay to just like what you like. If you were or weren't effing with it, that piece of information shouldn't make or break your decision. People saying, how many people fit this mold? That's why the term industry plant idea fails. How many rappers are Doechii level despite getting the same opportunities? Do you think TDE would love to have Absol or Isaiah Rashid be that big too? Hell, Joe had a cosign from Eminem when he was at one of his peaks and did nothing with it. Making music is hard. Making good music is harder. Making music that resonates is $1 billion skill that had Drake running the rap game even though the industry tried to kill his career because he was soft. Very, very interesting perspective. Industry plant, but one quick Google search will show she's on the road, which means she's going to be less active music-wise. He just wants to be messy. We're saying, well, the comments on here, not enough. What's it going to be? Let's see.
Ain't nobody heard from Doechii.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing. They were all on her jock, though. They're saying it's payola. Joe's so pussy. How are you going to be part of the rollout? Give her and her team all the praises in the world, then immediately bring out the hate when her content doesn't serve him anymore. I agree it's fishy that she disappeared, but I'm tired of the Joe Budden podcast acting like they're against the machine when they are a part of the machine. People saying it's not that crazy. She's not missing in action. She's been on a couple of artist songs, performing at festivals and preparing for a tour. He should know for himself that the industry goes in ebbs and flows. Anyway, all right, moving on. A couple of months after this weird little outburst on the JBP, Doechii and her label mate SZA would release a song called Girl Get Up, where Doechii finally addresses the long-held industry plant accusations. Okay, they would pop up. She would rap in her verse. All that industry plant shit, whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. She talking about the streamers. You suck every rap dude's D from the back. But what's the agenda when the it girl back? You can't fathom I work this hard. You can't fathom that I earn this chart. You can't stand my vibe because I'm anointed. And y'all evil assholes just annoying. Blame it on the fame. Blame it on the coke. Blame it on the Doechii got you feeling low. You want to believe I'm on drugs and forsaken. You won't credit me, so they blame it on Satan. Blame it on my label. Blame it on my team. End of the day, everything is me. Miss Bag Lady. Lil Misa. Lil Messiah. Lil Miss, hire them hoes, then fire them. She definitely fired a few hoes when they weren't getting her umbrellas high enough. But this basically, just to break it down on Genius, okay, it says, from previous allegations of being an industry plant from various users on different social media applications, Doechii stands her grounds as she tells her haters that she is where she is from hard work and dedication. Multiple online personas sparked up the question of whether the swamp princess herself is an industry plant, and even Kanye West, who called out Doechii for being an industry plant, Complex reports. Doechii has been fighting the allegations and has proved multiple times to people that she's earned her spot in the rap game from being a Grammy winner to even having many hit songs. All right. And the next line says, this is a crude metaphor aimed at critics and industry insiders. Doechii is accusing people of performative loyalty and clout chasing, especially towards male rappers. The sexual imagery exaggerates how some artists or commentators praise, defend, or align themselves with men in hip-hop to gain status, while women, particularly black women, are scrutinized more harshly. The line is most likely addressing Adin Ross or DJ Akademiks, all right? They're saying she can't fathom that she earned it, all right? Saying blame the Doechii. It's so she's flipping a Jamie Foxx look. So all right. So anyway, that's when we're very, very close to today's date. All right. This dropped not too long ago. Okay. And this is what Aiden was replying to in his recent Bacon track, his response. All right. She jumped on a song with SZA, dissed him. He's only right. He's going to feel some type of way. Okay. It's only right, okay? And, you know, she clapped back, she did her thing, and then from here, okay, that's when people basically begun to work it out. They realized, hang on a minute, you talking about Adin Ross. So that's when, why is this all dark? That's when this started going around, right? We started seeing people posting that basically Doechii was addressing Adin Ross's comments in her new song, saying these dudes are misogynistic. I'll address it on the album. For now, let's sink into the fact that the hate don't make you powerful, okay? Now, Adin Ross immediately caught winds of these reports and the sneak diss or outright diss that was aimed towards him, and immediately addressed the situation live on his stream. He clapped back.
Well, listen, I'm doubling 18. Well, listen, I'm doubling down, bro. Doechii, you're a horrible musician. You fucking suck at music. That's why you fell off and you're coming at me, a streamer.
Doechii, he's hating. You won Grammys for a reason.
Man, it was a rigged ass Grammy. What the fuck? You can't name me 3 Doechii songs right now. Besides the one she sampled. 3.
Anxiety.
That's the one she sampled.
Yeah,
so name 3.
18.
I can't name you 3 Doechii songs, to be honest, but, you know, if I did my research, I probably could. But, you know, it's just not somebody that's in my repertoire, you know. I'd be listening to the drill, the gangster rap. That's what I'm into, okay? That's no disrespect. It's not for everybody. It's for the ladies more than anything, okay? But on that same day, that's when Aiden linked up with 6ix9ine to record their track First Day In. It was originally going to be called First Day In. It ended up being called Bacon, okay? And that's when he brought Doechii up again.
I'm gonna get my dick sucked. Shit, right about one thing.
No, hold on.
Thrift store. Yeah. It sounds like some shit they play in a thrift store. Yeah. you know how they used to play fucking what's that nigga name? Shade, no, yeah, Buffalo Shade. But what's the dude that rapped about Jordans for like 5 years? What the
Dixon?
So they're saying that, yeah, her music's not hard, all right. That this the type of music that they play in a thrift store. I mean, you got to give it to them. They come with the jokes, all right. They do come with the roast and the jokes. And Adin Ross did officially diss her on the track.
Oh, you forgot to add allegedly.
Quick, wait, really quick, guys, please. It's really important to me, sir. Wait, does he speak English?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. So when I say fuck Doechii about interviews, I just want to add in like.
He says fuck Doechii, dirty bitch, botting her views. He says it a bunch of times.
You can wait like 5 seconds, allegedly, in my opinion. Can I say that really quick? You just clock it and put it at the end of the song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It is art.
True, we're good, bro.
Rap songs can't be used in
So we're
court.
good?
Yeah, bro.
But you know what's so crazy?
What?
Every top artist right now, they're bought their views. Like
Yeah.
Every top artist bought their views.
Besides YoungBoy, he's organic.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway,
Why are you smiling?
Nah, I'm smiling because you
got it
can't
again.
get even just say we get sued and it goes into deposition. Bro, you know when Drake sued Kendrick about the botted thing, UMG botted. Everyone bought. So that's what I'm saying. So they can't say you're lying. Well, you can't sue you for exposing. You can't get sued for talking facts.
Is what it is, man. Now, the response did go viral, and some viewers actually really did take Aiden's side in all of this. And so Adin Ross basically was caught giving this random woman $10,000 basically for bigging him up for dissing Doechii.
And then he done dissed her ass back. He said, fuck Doechii and the street plat ass. And I don't give a fuck. I'm a black woman, but I'm on Aiden's side. Because we tired of these industry plants.
What?
Doechii has
Clock it! Yo, I want to get her on stream tomorrow. I'm going to give her $10,000. I swear to God. I'm going to give her $10,000 tomorrow. Get her on stream tomorrow. I'm going to give her 10 bands. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know you. You don't even know me like that, but I'm giving you 10 bands because you're the one non-dick sucker there is to actually see what I'm saying and see it's real. So I appreciate you. God.
And then he done dissed her ass.
Hey, man, keeping it very, very real. So look, from here, all right, Aiden would also call out Doechii for bringing up a 6-month-old comment and basically referenced her previous controversial mistreatment of her employees at that Met Gala incident.
I talked about why? I talked about you like 6 months ago before you fell off. You're falling off now. The only way you were getting a click is if you had me in you know, a part of the song. Bitch. Fuck. Shit's ass. You suck. Go yell at 9-to-5 workers. Go yell at 9-to-5 workers. That's what you're good for. Go scream and yell at 9-to-5 workers. Go do it. And then she say some shit. Why? I talked about you like.
You go get a fucking umbrella. That's what you need to go and do. But anyway, okay. All of this would finally prompt a response from LA rapper and alleged loke. All right. Serious factor not to be played with. Glasses Malone. Don't let the glasses fool you. All right. My glasses, easily broken. But Glasses Malone's glasses, they made of Teflon, man. He's not to be played with. He threatened to have the Crips press Aiden's people, man. This is wild.
I saw that nigga, Aiden, talking shit about Doechii. There's no way you gonna think this cool. There's no way you think this gonna be cool.
You can't do that.
You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister. I'm gonna fuck what she said to that art. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like, it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey, man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it. You finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with TDE. Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this sister.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to. And I'm just keeping it a bean with you, bro. I know you fuck with Act. I know you fuck with Flock and a couple niggas. You cannot be no motherfucking white man talking that much shit about that black woman. That's just not gonna fly, homie. I don't give a fuck what she's saying. I don't give a fuck about what you think is happening. I don't give a fuck if you think that shit dissing you. You're not finna be sitting up there just talking shit about that black woman. On God, bro. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the niggas around you. I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I don't know how to get to you. But all the niggas around you, they don't got your money. They don't got none of that shit. Niggas gonna start pressing all the niggas, and I'm gonna make it my business to make Crips start pressing all the niggas around. All the niggas that's black around you. Every nigga that let you get that off. You're not finna sit there and just be talking about that black lady, bro. That's just not gonna fly like that. It's not gonna fly like that. That's one thing. I get what you're saying, but
so here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. It was never a street situation to begin with, okay? But now it's being made into a street situation. Aiden didn't disrespect no Crips. Doechi ain't... I didn't know Doechi was a Crip. Maybe Doechi's a Crip. But as far as I'm aware, this was just an internet beef, but it's now become a gang violence-related feud, which is very unfortunate. It's very sad to see. Now, Aiden would respond to this wild pressing from G Malone, and he would have his piece to say.
Doechi.
I bet you he disses me for being white. I haven't even seen this. I bet you guys want to unlock money. He disses me for being white.
There's no way you gonna think this cool.
Guys, I will lock money. He mentions that I'm white. Dude, who wants to lock money right now? We can bet money. I swear to God. Who wants to lock?
There's no way you think this gonna be cool.
You can't do that.
Why can't
you
I?
thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna fuck what she said in that art.
You know it's
you
coming.
Keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place where that's like it's permanent. You can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey, man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it. You finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that. It ain't even got nothing to do with TD. Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this.
What'd I say? Ding, 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 ding. And you're a black man worrying about a white man talking about Doechi for being an industry plant. You want to admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as fuck. She's not going to fuck you, fat fuck. I don't know what to tell you. This falling out podcast of you. Look at these two fucking old heads. Can you guys go take care of your fucking kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing. Why are you wearing sunglasses in the fucking house? You're that fucking ugly. Go take care of your children. Go feed them, bro. Holy fuck. Please. It's just like, at this point, it comes to a point. You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid. Go take care of your fucking kids. Please. For God's sake. It's just embarrassing, dude. You guys will defend this girl, but you won't even defend probably your own baby mama. You probably treat her like shit. Like, we gotta make it make sense here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're not tough shit. You're fat. I'm sorry, you're fat. You're fat fuck. And you guys are both ugly as shit. That's why you both wear glasses. To hide your fucking ugliness.
Sister.
Yeah.
And I'm not white. I'm taking the card, chat, this one time. Fuck it, you ready? I'm not white. I'm Jewish. So you're an anti-Semite and a bigot.
Ooh. So, look, this has clearly gotten out of hand, all right? Now, I will say it probably wasn't the best move for Glasses to make it about race. I feel like it's... When you start making it about race, then you walking into Aiden's like, you know what? It should be... If you feel like he disrespected somebody that you rock with, keep it with the disrespect. Because I don't think Aiden said what he said about race. I think he disrespected Doechi because of the way she treated the people around her. Now... Whether or not that's true, whether or not that's accurate, I feel like we should just stick to the facts, all right? And Aiden's good at roasting people, okay? You getting into Aiden's arena now, you know, you got to deal with that Aiden blowback. Okay, pause. But like, Aiden would then reach out to Wack 100, basically trying to get Glasses Malone to speak on his behalf, all right? To basically speak to Glasses and try and work this situation out. And that went how it went.
You're crazy. But listen.
Right, what up, Nash?
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Glasses? Oh, no, I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP? I'm gonna hit nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone. Oh, okay, all right.
Trap is just clout chasing. He's a clubhouse like I follow. Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call nephew right now.
All right, Wack. Thanks, bro.
All right.
Dude, so funny, bro. Holy shit. I'm actually like about to cry. That was so funny. He's like, don't pay him any attention. All right. Let me click off, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, what is this? Hold up.
So obviously this was definitely, you know, getting a little bit out of hand. Now you involve in the LA OGs, all right? You're about to reignite another gang war. Now, after this, Aiden would then go after Doechi once again. As you can see on screen, she made some controversial remarks about straight men during an episode of Hot Ones. So he went for her on this too.
This is a huge red flag. Okay. This is a huge red flag for me. All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men. Strike one. You're a man. Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like, all these dudes defending her. Do you guys understand that she doesn't even like you? She that's the thing. Like, that's like insane. You wouldn't be here without a straight man in your life. Like, chat, we wouldn't be here without straight men. How would you be alive without a straight man? Do you not want to reproduce?
Okay.
He's keeping it real, he's keeping it literal, but then she low-key doing clickbait in the Hot Ones interview. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like low-key, this is all marketing, and arguably this whole thing is going swimmingly for everyone involved. But what's interesting, okay, is those specific marks were actually something that Joe Budden had previously critiqued on his show earlier in 2025 too. So the Joe Budden podcast has been dragged.
Let's fight about Doechi.
So it would be whereabouts was it? It was about here.
But of some danger.
So back to my point. This is a remix, not to bring it up again, of that stupid fucking bear question.
It kind of is. It kind of is.
This is a remix of that. One, if Doechii is fluid, which she is, to my knowledge, she don't date straight men. So if you're asking somebody what is a red flag in the people that you date, and you respond with people that you don't date, then what is the point of that other than to be divisive and to offend?
Because you try
or to warrant some type of attention.
And this is where I took her side. I just think it was misinterpreted. I think she treated red flag as what is something you see that makes you say, "Oh, no, I'm good."
Yeah, exactly.
That's how people use red flag. What a red flag is. So to her,
so okay. You know, they're breaking down basically. They're trying to defend her and say, look, this is just something that she sees as a red flag. I'm not going to lie. I get the point she was trying to make. She bisexual. She looking at things differently. The traditional straight man, the tough guy man, that's not something she interested in. She ain't into them, you know, a mad, insecure, testosteroned up dude that's like, that's not what she's looking for. That makes sense. That don't look like what she's looking for. That's what I know what I'm expecting she's looking for. But, okay, obviously that got under people's skin, and that's a very easy thing to take out of context and misinterpret and just throw back in her face, all right? Maybe that wasn't the best gag to make. Maybe there's a big proportion of her audience that are straight men that are going to be upset about that. I don't know. Okay. But despite the intervention from Wack 100, okay, Glasses Malone would double down on his warnings to leave Aiden, for Aiden to leave Doechii alone, and basically said, it's up, man. It's up. So this is what was going around, which we touched on earlier. Glasses Malone reacts to Adin Ross trying to call Wack 100 to call him, even though he continues to disrespect Doechii.
Because you think Wack, that's your man. Wack is not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. That's just not the relationship. He's not. He know I'm going to move on whatever I'm supposed to move on the right way. So he can talk to me. It makes sense. He's not going to stop me. Nobody on the West, not Wack, not Big U, not Top Dog. Nobody is going to stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do because they know I'm doing the right things. So he could say, hey, G, man, I don't know. This could get you in trouble. The difference with me and most of the people, I got no reason to, I don't give a fuck. Like, even in his fucking thing, he like, I'm just gonna call the police. Police come after crimes, man. So when I slap you up and I do something to you, they coming after. What in the fuck make you think if I'm saying this on this fucking camera? Nigga, I'm not running. I'll be right there when they show up. I done been to jail for selling drugs, punching on shit, all kind of shit. And I was just fine in there. You think I'm not gonna go to jail proud that I slapped your stupid ass in the face because you keep calling this black lady a bitch? On this motherfucking thing in front of the public? What in the fucking world? I don't give a fuck which one of these people you think you cool with. I don't give a fuck if you cool with the president. You're not cuz. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck that happened to where y'all exist in this space, bro, and y'all keep doing this old punk ass shit. We all ain't streamers. We not all streamers. We all don't care about maintaining a relationship. I don't care that you successful. That shit don't mean nothing. Nigga, I know you from Visalia. I know where you at, and I know your people. That fast. Everybody in the streets have told me where you at. Nigga, you from my motherfucking state, nigga. And you playing this shit. You can't call Wack. You can't call the president. Can't nobody stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm telling you again, stop disrespecting that fucking lady. You can make all the content. I'm going to get next to you. You got fights coming up. You trying to promote fights. I'm going to get next to you.
So he's basically threatening violence against Aiden, and he's standing on it. He's saying Wack ain't going to be able to stop what's going on. Now, interestingly, Wack would pop up on No Jumper to discuss this ongoing hot situation.
Because did you see the clip of AD and Problem screaming at each other and then Problem walked out?
No, I hear
But it was about that. They were arguing about Aiden and G
Was
Malone.
AD defending him?
AD basically like wasn't willing to talk shit about Adin Ross, and Problem was on his ass being like, why the f- you protecting relationships, blah, blah, blah. And like the thing is I don't think AD even knows Adin Ross. I don't think they've ever met.
No, he knows him.
He does?
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever done anything.
I don't know if they've done anything, but he knows. I know they know.
So I don't really think AD has like a strong incentive to defend Adin Ross, but it's funny because AD, like I saw this narrative in the Reddit, this is stolen, but his people around him have kind of like convinced him to turn on Ack, to turn on me. And I don't think he had a relationship with Adin Ross, but like to basically like they
trying to send AD back.
He actually stood up for himself about the Adin Ross one, so you got to kind of give it to him.
They trying to send him back to the streets.
But bro, I've never seen AD get mad like that, like turn up like that. Like
what? Because he was
really barking on Problem. Problem got his ass up and walked out of there.
Listen, so I get a call from Aiden, right?
Oh.
Aiden calls me. Hey, Wack, this dude ain't Trap from Clubhouse. That's my guy. Right? So I didn't know what was going on. So when I heard Trap don't be dealing with streamers. I'm like, oh, Trap clout chasing. Later on, when I went to listen to it, Trap didn't really say that at all. And G Malone, right? So I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea. I'm like, all right, I'll call G Malone. That's family. See what's going on. I get off the line. I don't know all this shit's going on with Doechii and the rapper and all this stuff, right? And I wasn't taking it serious because when it's serious, the powers that be that's tied to certain people will call me. And sure enough, about 10:30 that night, I got the call. The 5-line called me. Damu, what? You know, dude? Yeah, I know him. I said, so that's serious? Because I don't be knowing if shit. Adam, I don't be knowing just trolling the troll. If anybody taking it serious. So I had to hit A like, hey, let's tone it down. I know you feel the way you feel. You got yours off. Let's kind of leave it alone.
You think Doechii knows who Glasses Malone is?
Yeah, definitely.
So Wack is saying shit was really that serious, and what they were alluding to at the start was something that I actually forgot to bring up. But basically, you might well know, all right. Another kind of legendary LA podcaster had a very good run on No Jumper. Unfortunately, ended up leaving on bad terms. I've appeared on his platform. I got no issues with him. Sometimes it seems like he and his crew got an issue with me, which is a shame because I've shown nothing but love to these folks. AD and the community live stream / podcast, that also saw this drama spilling out, okay? And as Wack said, basically the rapper Problem was kind of trying to press AD for not calling out Aiden. AD trying to protect the relationship with Aiden. This is how this went down, so you got the context.
Like I said, nigga, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, nigga. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. When it's time to Dizzle always do his shit. Nobody come to my shit and try to question me. You can get the fuck out, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Y'all getting crazy.
Who you talking to?
Who you talking to?
Hey, man,
now you put a lot of fucking lie.
See?
Hey, man, shut up with all that shit. Listen, listen here, bro. Just because you are scared to lose, just because you're scared, let's see what niggas want to do. Because you're scared about getting fucking canceled by that fucking white boy, nigga. Just because you're scared to get canceled by that fucking white boy, nigga. Just say you fucking scared of that fucking white boy. I don't give a fuck who house I'm in, nigga. I don't give a fuck what city I'm in, nigga. You scared of that fucking white boy, nigga. Just say you fucking scared of him, nigga. You fucking scared of that white boy. Just say you scared of him, nigga.
You can't cancel what you didn't make.
Scared of him.
You can't cancel what you didn't make.
Scared of him.
You can't cancel what you didn't make.
This is twice. That's twice, nigga.
Guess what? Twice you didn't do nothing. Twice you crying in, nigga. Let's get cracking. Let's start talking.
Yeah, right, nigga. You
let's start talking in. What you do?
Nigga. What you do? Nigga, what I'm gonna do?
Let's get cracking in.
What I'm gonna do?
Let's talk about what we gonna do.
You ain't gotta ask what I done did.
Okay, you ain't gotta ask me. You ain't gotta ask me.
You ain't gotta ask about me.
You ain't gotta ask me either.
Look at you. You gotta argue with me. You the white boy. You fucking.
So, I wish I didn't say that word, but yeah, this obviously descended into absolute chaos. From here, okay, things would go from bad to worse, and this story would continue doing the rounds, all right? I'm just going to make a note because that was definitely out of control. But from here, man, Joe Budden, who was once a Doechii critic, suddenly, out of nowhere, came out to support Doechii in the light of all of this. Out of nowhere.
For Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am sorry. Because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah. I didn't know at first.
She was talking to Lil Fuckity Fuck.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him.
Oh, no shit.
Because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of bullshit.
Really? Wild shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then it was some back and forth after she put the song out. And I like Glasses Malone saying what he said, and hopefully he meant it. I do want to...
Now, I would say that's mad hypocritical, right? Because a minute ago, you was talking shit about Doechii. But now you're calling for violence. Anyway, all right. Aiden would also respond to Joey Budden's, okay? He would respond to Joseph Budden's, and he would give his side of the beef.
I want to throw that ass on me. I'm gonna catch that bitch.
Also, Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
They're gonna be scared when you say that.
Yo.
He kept it real, man. He kept it real. That's crazy, bro. Joe Budden, it's kind of like Joe Budden had all the smoke for Doechii, but then all of a sudden it's like, nah, we want to see Adin Ross, we want to see violence against. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Adin Ross. That's the thing. He got all the security, rich as hell. He on another level. Okay. Interestingly, after this, Aiden would hop on a call with Akademiks and basically explain that his words and his disrespect towards Doechii was never about race. He basically just calls all the women that he beefs with those same words, and he would claim that he'd already contacted the authorities. He's not scared.
Someone else that says it. And
why aren't they not?
If it's someone else that says it, and even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, "Oh well, Ak is black." So if Ak said it's cool, no, like it's not that Aiden, like they were making it seem like you're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
Well, I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane. I say that.
They're not gonna.
I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because he's black. They don't see that clip. You're involved in the streaming world, so you see when I come at all these people. You get it.
I know.
They don't see.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I don't only call the black women dirty bitches. I call the women that are dirty bitches dirty bitches. It's not. I don't look at skin and I don't look at color. I don't look at any of that bullshit because I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. 26 and I believe that, like, right now, we're like, this is the truth, bro. Like, everybody is so divided, and everybody makes everything about a background, or race, or religion. It's like everybody's just so separated, and I don't know, bro. It sucks. You know, it's funny because I can't speak on this because then, the Jewish man's talking about this shit. Like, but I get it. So I get this.
Yeah. That's a call to action. You're not gonna do it. This whole idea of, I'm gonna he has a boxing match. Try it. You're not gonna come there. You're not gonna go do nothing. So don't put that out in the air.
I'll have the police pull up so quick and put them in cuffs faster than anything, and then I get to do
the police are there.
What do you mean? After the crime, they say the police come. His dumbass. The police come after the crime. No, motherfucker. If you threaten me and pull up on my property, I'm gonna get you fucking arrested. Like, I don't care. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because people don't understand. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. And if you live in a state where it's stand your ground, and I think that people are threatening. I've had threats online, and I see them. I'm allowed to have my security take action to defend me. So if you threaten me online in a vivid threat, saying you're going to kill me or you're going to do this to me or you're going to be beat up, that's a threat. That's a threat. And I've already contacted police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys go slide on their fucking ops? Go slide for their people and go after their ops. Don't worry about me, the little Jewish streamer kid. Let me do my own shit. You got nothing to worry about. These motherfuckers and real gangsters move in silence. You know, that's what somebody told me.
No.
Man, Aiden talking his shit, he popping his shit. Now, what's interesting, Akademiks would basically go on to explain exactly why he felt that Aiden's choice of language could be perceived as racist.
And growth for me is realizing that Aiden, he's in that spot again. I don't think Aiden's a racist. Not at all. Far from it, if you ask me. But does he probably misread social cues and probably lack some social understanding that, hey, you saying to a black woman, dirty bitch, there's a undertone of racism that people are going to think that expresses your true feeling about an entire race. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull him to the side. I'm going to have that conversation. I'm down to have that conversation with him also on air. But this is where I felt that Glasses Malone and all the other people missed the boat.
Now, I've got no ill feeling towards Glasses Malone whatsoever, but I do feel like threatening someone with violence on the internet who isn't also in the streets like that is just not the way to go, and it's definitely an easy way to attract a lot of negative, unwanted attention. And unfortunately for Glasses Malone, this has led to some backlash on him, and now several highly questionable past tweets of his are now resurfacing. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like, you fire shots at people, you got to be prepared for them shots to get fired back, and people are resurfacing all this stuff against him. So this would be kind of a pretty disrespectful tweet that would be posted up, and they would basically call Glasses Malone a party crip, and they would basically say he's facing backlash for his long time and questionable support of R. Kelly and his R-word convictions, as well as being an advocate for A minors. Let's just put it polite. That shit was out of control. So look, unfortunately, this is what happens, right? When you put yourself out there like that and you come at people like that, people come back at you with full force. I'm probably gonna have to blur all of that shit out and like that. I can't. There's no way I can show you that. You're gonna have to go find that out in your own time. But it is what it is, people. Okay, arguably, Doechii just had the wildest rollout that you could have possibly hoped for a project. I mean, everybody getting their bit of content off. Okay, this is a come up for everybody involved except for Adin Ross, who was already up. But I just feel like, man, this is just like this is the state of this is the state of hip hop. Like in 2026, like, we might need to just we might need to just press pause and just like fix this whole shit, because this is a mess. All right, if this is a rollout in 2026, I don't want to. I don't know if I want no parts of what's going on out here. Okay, but let me know what you guys think, man. Do you feel like Adin Ross was in the wrong? Was he very disrespectful to Doechii? Was Doechii wrong for yelling at those employees and acting like that fit was just a gift from God when really it was mid? Was Glasses Malone, was he wrong for threatening gang violence against a streamer for having an opinion and making it about race? Or was he right? Was he just defending Doechii's honor? And is Joe Budden a little hypocrite for going at Doechii 1 minute, but then the next minute, when the Crips are apparently going to pull up and beat the shit out of Adin Ross, then suddenly he a Doechii fan? I feel like everybody involved in this situation has just got a little bit of accountability that they need to take on their hands. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, let me know what you thought of that breakdown, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out here, folks. Peace.